We just had a good rain, and one of my hens is hanging out on the pasture, just foraging around. It's great, but that's not why we're out here. We're here to talk about rabbits, and you can see they're back in there, keeping dry from the rain. But we're going to talk about why you should pasture raise your rabbits. So the first reason I like to pasture raise rabbits, this is the healthiest, best, most diverse diet they could possibly have. I mean, this is pasture grass, hays, clovers, weeds. Right there's a blackberry bush. There's just a lot of diversity here, and this is ultimately the best diet. Now, I also have commercial pellets that I have, premium, no corn, no wheat, no soy. We don't mess with the grains here on the homestead. If I wanted garbage, I feed them garbage. But even then, this is the best quality diet they can have. It's natural, it's free, it doesn't cost me anything. And this is wintertime. Don't get me wrong, it's cold, but here in the Pacific Northwest, tons of pasture. This is the worst time to pasture, and we have no problems here. So, diet, best diet you can give them. All right, let's talk about sustainability now. Right here, this water I put in, it's been about a week and a half, almost. It's still full of water. I'm going to tell you what, these guys, with how much it rains in the Pacific Northwest and how much water they're getting from the food and the pasture itself, they're not going to go through this at all. Now, I leave it in there just in case they need it, but I'm telling you what, when it comes to sustainability, I mean, it doesn't get any more sustainable than this right here. So you're using what's naturally there to create ultimate food stores, pound for pound, one of the best sources of protein, micronutrients that you can get. So that's reason number 2, sustainability. All right, let's talk about preparedness. As you can see, back of my home is right there. If I need a food source, I have it. I mean, there's tons of different animals running around here, but as far as sustainability and how easy it is to breed rabbits and utilize the pasture in order to grow rabbits, I mean, you can't get a better preparedness prep than these rabbits right here. This is the ultimate prepper item, asset out there, in my personal and humble opinion. These guys do what they do it well, and I mean, you have a 5-pound rabbit, 8 weeks. So, preparedness. The next reason, the regenerative permaculture aspects of pasture raising rabbits. Rabbit droppings is one of the only animal droppings, one of the few animals that can directly fertilize the ground or plants without burning them. These guys right here. So when they start digging into the pasture, start eating, start fertilizing, they're literally putting phytonutrients and inoculating the soil and the pasture with steroids, essentially. I mean, you can see right here, they're digging in and they're just fertilizing it. They're going to make this pasture grow back thicker and stronger and healthier than it was before. It doesn't get any better than that. So that's my next reason. Takes care of the soil, takes care of the pasture, takes care of the environment, takes care of me. The next reason is just the health, happiness, and harmony. The 3 H's, happiness, health, harmony. When you're utilizing the permaculture system like this, of regenerative farming, even if it's on a small scale, you're making these rabbits as happy and comfortable as you possibly can. They're very safe in this closed loop system. They're giving back to the earth. They're giving back to the environment that they're in. They're giving back to me. So overall, I couldn't be more happy, and I think they're very happy as well. And it enables them to live out the truest form of what it is to be a rabbit. So it's another great reason to pasture raise. And the last reason, and also a very important reason, and this might be the most important reason for some people, is how easy it is. It might be a selfish reason, but it's super simple. It's super easy. With cages, you have to clean the cages. You have to get rid of pan trays. You have to do stuff with their waste. You got to figure out all these different things, and it's a chore and it takes time, and it's a labor of love. But with this, it's so easy. I can literally grab the tractor, drag it to new pasture, and I'm all set. I'm all done. That's all I got to do. If I need to replace the water, I replace the water. But it's literally that easy. It's a grab and drag system. Put them on new pasture, and you keep going. And like I said, you're having all the benefits of what they leave behind. So as far as ease of use, I mean, that should be a good enough reason all in itself, right? So to recap, why should you pasture raise your rabbits? Well, number one, it's the best, most complete diet, natural organic diet you can feed your rabbits. If you want ultimate nutrition, ultimate health, you want to pasture raise your animals. They're going to get the most diverse, complete, quality food source possible. So that's number one. Number two, sustainability. Okay, you're talking about a renewable resource, pasture, that gives your rabbits everything they need, even water. They get enough water from their food. They're going back to the earth. It's a renewable natural resource. It's free. This is free food for your rabbits. It doesn't cost you a dime. Sustainability. Number three, preparedness. No matter what's going on in the world, no matter what the season is, I know I can go outside and put food on the table for my family. No matter what, I'll always be able to feed my family. Rabbits are the ultimate preparedness item. Number four, permaculture and horticulture design. This system with the tractor is designed for regenerative agriculture, designed to make your pasture better, stronger, healthier. This is the best closed loop system I can think of for small scale to put essential phytonutrients back into the ground, back into your pasture, making your pasture come back stronger and healthier. Number five, you have the three H's: happiness, health, harmony. This system, pasture raising your animals, especially pasture raising your rabbits, is going to make them healthier, it's going to make them happier, it's going to be more natural to them, and it's going to best way to harmonize your entire system for off-grid living, for sustainability, and for preparedness. Number six, ease of use. Literally, all you have to do is grab the tractor and move it 4 feet in any direction. That is way easier than having a rabbit in a cage. It's way easier than any other rabbit setup that you could ever think of. The tractors are great and they work. Number seven, it's 100% free. It's a free food source, sustainable food source. The food source is efficient, that's based upon preparedness. And not only are you getting free food out of it, you're benefiting your environment around it. You're benefiting your pasture. You're making your pasture better. You can't ask for a better system than that. Hope you guys liked the video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And as always, guys, long live the Republic.